everybody, welcome to the Dad Challenge Podcast. My name is Josh. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate yo ass. Sorry. Today we're talking about Kyra. She got a new vehicle. What a donut. What an absolute donut. This is her third new vehicle in less than a year. You don't have any money, Kyra. Stop spending it, you weirdo. But also I had this video that I wanted to go through from their past, which is the video I've never seen when they talk about the vasectomy. I think it's a really important video. We're going back to see all these old videos. Knowing now what we know, it's actually really interesting to see these videos, and it just makes Kyra look worse. If that's possible, and apparently it is. So, let's do it. All right, so let's get to this. It's a chatty, got a new car chatty video. Here's my fart bed. Why are you showing us your fart bed? And your, like, why are you using builder beige color? That's gross. You really want to show under your bed?
Good morning, Kitty. How are you doing on this fine Monday?
He hates you. That cat hates you. Here's my street, everybody. Why don't you just fill the pot up? Oh, because you need measurements. You're making rice for breakfast?
If she wants steak and rice too, or just leave it for lunch. Okay.
Your cats were in your sink. Look, I'm a cat guy. Don't get me wrong. I used to let my cats up on the counter. I don't anymore. But maybe not in the sink, though. Yeah? Okay.
So we're trying
you have too many cats.
Something a little different today.
And too many dogs.
And Oscar's taking the kids to school. But, of course, I still...
Does Oscar live... Maybe he's like making these... Hopefully that means that he's making a change and saying, look, I want, I'll start taking the kids to school. Maybe he's moving closer. I hope so.
I'm going to pack them their lunch and bring them their little notes before school. I'm making hymns.
Your kids don't like you.
Steak and
You guys are allowed to put peanut butter stuff in your lunches. It boggles my mind that you're allowed to do that.
rice for lunch. I know this is a bit excessive.
We didn't eat it all for dinner, so I thought it'd be fun for him to have for lunch. You're making steak for your kid's lunch?
What's that?
I mean, good for the kid.
7-year-old needs steak. Well, I guess maybe some 7-year-olds do, but definitely...
Yeah, what are you doing with that steak? What'd you do that for? What are you doing, man? You turned into ground beef. No, touche pas, yo. Salt and pepper that thing. Let it bloom. Fry it on both sides. Baste it in butter, a little garlic. Then let it rest at least 5 minutes. Then cut it up. Are you out of your mind? How dare you?
Not my 7-year-old. The lighting at this time of day in this house is not good.
Wow. No light is good for anything you do. So. It's not the light that's a problem. It could be that you have nose herpes.
But I switched my outfit.
Where do you buy these outfits? Take them back. They have failed you.
Look how cute.
What? Is it on backwards? How did you put that on anyway?
The back of this.
No, that's supposed to be the front, I think.
It's like, yes, please.
Yes, please. No, thank you. No, thank you. No. What?
All right,
You're going to put nuts. If I sent my children to school with that many nuts and peanut butter stuff, we would be like the FBI would show up our house.
Have our yellow rice and steak, and then peanuts and cookie dough and Cheetos and our napkin.
You are kind and Dockerty doesn't.
Leia's been loving school lunch, so if you're wondering why there's only one lunch, that's why. Water bottle, and then another water bottle in Leia's. Coffee, phone. Okay, here's your...
So, that's dumb. Oscar's taking the kids to school, but you couldn't make their lunch before, so you have to drop it off while they're at school. That's weird. That's weird.
Backpack. Here's your backpack. Yes, I made you.
Anyway.
Obviously, my main priority is always making content for you guys, especially YouTube. Like, I feel like a sense of loyalty.
Is it? Because you do it like once every 3 weeks.
I feel like you guys have been around just for so long.
I'm so loyal to my people who follow me on YouTube, but I'm turning the comments off.
But that being said, I don't really think I've talked about on here how I do subscriptions on...
Shut up. I don't know. Let's get to this car thing.
Here, a lot of you probably noticed the inside of my car and that the outside is red. So I figured instead of just making an entirely different video, I would just explain to you guys now that I got a new car.
We know. And in 3 months, you'll get another new car. I got a new car.
Now I know. Oh my gosh. Really, Kyra,
What does she say there? Tyson, can you slow that down? Like, take that part out. Slow it down by, 80%, 70%, and see if we can hear what she said there. Because I don't know what she said.
I told you that car wasn't gonna be big enough. No, you guys know everything I know nothing. Not every...
That's true. We do. What's with the hair? You okay? Drink water. Eat fiber.
queen can be so educated.
Not every queen. So you're a queen now, are you? Okay. Queen of the foreheads.
Anyways,
Both.
did get a new car. I absolutely loved my Lincoln Aviator. It was by far the best car I've ever owned, the most luxurious, the most beautiful. It's just with 4 kids and then having more
You have 4 kids, not 8. You don't need this.
kids in the near future.
Oh, she's having more kids. She's pregnant right now? What's going on? Kyra, you're gonna die if you have more kids. Unless you guys were lying. Unless, and if, I don't think Oscar thinks he would come out and say she was lying about that. But maybe you were lying to Oscar about this or something for video clout. I don't know. But he got it when we were looking at the vasectomy video after this. But what?
It's not something I should have realistic.
So let me get this straight. You're going to buy a car now for the 4 kids that you have, right? Thinking you're going to have kids down the road. And at a very minimum, like let's say you get pregnant today. That's not for another 9 months. So you're buying this car preemptively years before you need it. That's great. You know it's a depreciating asset, right? Cool. I just checking. Make sure you knew. Yeah? You're dumb.
Purchased. So I got a much bigger vehicle, one that took a
GMC Yukon XL Denali. So she bought a Yukon Denali. That's $100,000+ truck. Kyra, does Presticles make like bank or something? What? Where are you getting this money?
lot of adjusting to drive. It has 3 seats in the back, and then also I opted for the 3 seats here.
She get the, like, I drive a Suburban. That is, I have the exact same vehicle she has. She just probably has all the bells and whistles in it, right? That thing is huge. And it eats gas like nobody's business.
Instead of the captain chair. That way we can fit 2 more friends in here or 2 more kids. Let's drive.
Don't have any more. Please stop. Please stop subjecting kids to this lifestyle. Get better at being a person first.
Just this now. I'm not pregnant. But just...
We can tell by your nose herpes.
Future thinking, since I didn't do that with my last...
So no, you don't future think. See, this is what people who make bad financial decisions do all the time. They're like, I need this, maybe possibly in 4 years, so I'll get it now. Yeah, get it now. What? You don't need it. If you have 2 more kids, okay. But even with 5 kids, she had a 7-seater. Right? She had a I'm pretty sure it was 7-seater. She had a pretty big SUV. That fits everybody plus another kid. This is like, well, I might have more. Well, maybe you won't. But you went and spent over $100,000. It's probably leases. You know, it's probably leases.
Vehicle. This seat we do want to take out. You just have to disconnect all these wires and stuff. But right now we don't need this extra seat, and it really gets in the way. I don't want the kids climbing. Oh.
So it gets in the way. But then when you have all these kids, it's gonna get in the way still. What are you, dummy?
Which is a lot of the reason why people opt for like captain chairs. And then this is another huge difference: is the large trunk. I can fit all the sports stuff, which actually isn't in here right now.
You can fit all the. You're so. The way that she justifies. Okay, I need this $100,000 car because like I need to put their sports stuff in here. Did the sports stuff not fit in the other? Yeah, it totally fit. Okay, just checking. So, do you have more kids right now? No. Are you planning on? Maybe in a few years. Okay. Right. Totally understand why you need a $100,000 car right now. I get it, yeah. Dumbass.
Yeah, because I'm washing all of it, but I can put all the sports stuff, the stroller, the chairs, the groceries, like I can fit whatever I need in this trunk.
Or, just take it out when you're not using it.
So I know I keep talking about future kids, but obviously, like I said, I'm not pregnant. We don't have any future kids right now, so what?
Really, Kyra? You don't have any future kids right now? Wow. That's almost Inception levels of dumbassery.
Did I purchase this vehicle right now? That is because even right now with just 4 children, I could not fit in the other car.
You're a liar. You're a damned liar.
Between soccer, dance, tumbling, football, baseball, basketball,
Do your kids have any time to breathe? Just checking.
I could not fit anything.
You're a liar. You're stupid. We know you're lying. Okay? All right. Okay.
In here. I had the stroller in the passenger seat. We had things at the kids' feet. And on way too many
Oh my God, there was things and we bought a $100,000 SUV.
occasions, we had to bring 2 vehicles to one event. Even though there was enough chairs for everybody.
Oh my God.
We couldn't fit things. So we were bringing 2 cars to go down the street somewhere. Now
You're stupid, and I don't believe you. You're a dang liar.
there's also a lot of other moving parts to this, which I'll get into later in a different vlog when it comes to the Kia, which I had paid off. I loved that car, but we did get rid of it.
Just got that thing, man. I just got it.
Do still have the Lincoln, and that part can get confusing, so I'll explain that when
Yeah. I am making bad financial decisions because I'm like totally owed so much money, and then she's like in the hole now. like hardcore in the hole.
I addressed those cars in a different video. But I've had this car for a few weeks now. It still has my light colored seats. That was a must have for me, hence the red exterior that I don't love. But we can get it wrapped, and I just am
Yeah, spend $8,000 to get it wrapped, you moron.
Just sucker for these beige seats. And even with kids, because I know a lot of people are like, oh my gosh, how do you have those seats with kids? You guys, they wipe off just like every other seat. And I do.
You wipe off. Burn.
I do have seat covers on all of the seats, except I'm trying.
Okay, I don't care anymore. F you. You know what though? We can sit here all day. We can sit here all day and laugh at her for making stupid financial decisions. The only people it's going to hurt in the end are her children and Oscar, because when it runs out for her, she's coming for his money. Oscar, invest in like gold bullion or something and hide that in the forest, okay? Because she's coming for your money when hers is gone, and you know it. So get a lawyer. What an idiot she is. Oh my gosh, I can't even. Anyway, so let's get to this video. Telling my fiance I scheduled my vasectomy. Again, I've not seen this. I'm blind reacting to a lot of old videos because I find it very interesting.
I've done it again. I hate when it happens, but it's bound to happen every now and then. I've managed to somehow lose the first couple clips of this video. Luckily though, you guys didn't miss out on much. All that really happened was I set up my appointment for my vasectomy, and we've been vlogging on this here camera, but that's it. You're not caught up to speed. Let's get on with
what cameras did they have?
the vlog. Thank goodness.
He's so good at transitions. Like, he's good at that.
So Kyra brought the camera back. Now that we've been using this for like 2 days, what do you guys think of it, huh?
It's a Sony A... I don't know what that is. Ace... It's an A something.
For us, it's
A7?
harder to use, and the color's a little muted, so it's not the same.
Yeah, Sony has bad... I use this as my Sony. It doesn't have good color profiles. If you want to get into vlogging and all that stuff, don't use your kids. But if you do and you want a good camera, stick with Canon. Okay, Canon has the best color profiles that exist. If you don't want to get into color grading and all that stuff, because then Sony is good, and you get into cinematic cameras and stuff like that. That's you can if you want to learn how to color grade and use LUTs, okay, fine. But if you want just a good color right off the top, boom, Canon, you can't beat it.
I don't like it.
But you know, we're working on it. We're getting better, slowly. But
I don't like it, so I'm gonna buy a new one.
Surely, hopefully, maybe one day.
Probably not. Okay, we're just gonna get the other one of these fixed.
Shut up.
Check out Kyra's sweet new toy. As you can tell, she's excited to get on it.
She doesn't know how to ride a bike.
And this ain't just
Kyra doesn't do things. Hey?
any old bike. It's an e-bike. I'm sure you guys have heard of it.
That's a $3,000 bike.
Oh my goodness, I am borderline jealous. I'm excited for you, but the fact that
She doesn't even know how to get on it.
it has a throttle is like... This thing is basically a dirt bike. Think about that right now.
It's not. It's just an electric bike.
Not.
I know.
She doesn't even know what to do with that. She bought a... This, like, bikers out there who are, like this type of stuff, they're probably like, oh my gosh, she doesn't even know anything.
Be too scared to get on that.
Exactly. This is why I'm so excited for you right now, Tish, because I feel like this is going to open the door for us to, like, get to do these kinds of things together.
Look at he's so excited to do things with his wife. Like, we look back on this, it's sad because, like, look at this. I'm getting you something to make it easier so that we can do things together. And she's always like, yeah, I don't want to. Then Preston comes along and is like, I'm a golfer now. Like, I go canoeing and stuff. Like, let's paddleboard. Like, let's get out and get things did, right? Like, I've always done this.
Yeah, I'm hoping you love it. I'm actually being very optimistic. I've already decided.
Look, and she's like, oh, I just didn't like being with us. He's such a loser. He just didn't have any emotions. He was emotion. Look at it. He's so excited to hang out with her and do things with her. And look at her face.
that you've loved.
Oh, great. It's no
If a piece of toast that was buttered fell off the counter and landed butter side down was a person.
pressure.
You need a quick what is that called? Introduction. Why did I almost say introduction?
Wow, did you ask her something?
Options, because that's what the kids do all day long. Stop interrupting. To change the gears, you just move these buttons right here. You got your shifter up, shifter down.
Baby, I know that all fun stuff, but you're telling me how to change the gear, but you didn't tell me.
You just need to push these guys, okay? Oh my goodness, dude, screw that. Just push it.
Don't. Literally,
Just push it.
That's the stuff that scares me away from this stuff. You're like the type of guy who, like, throws somebody in the middle of the ocean and is like, learn to swim. That's not nice. You make me upset when you do that. Are you
Oh, Kyra, you're such an asshole. Oh!
messing around?
You act like it's gonna launch you to the moon.
Maybe just respect
It's a bike, Kyra. It's a bike. Butthole.
me.
Yeah.
Respect me for not wanting to do anything.
Okay, jeez.
I'm taking off and I'm never coming back.
Yeah, good. I'd be like, hey, bye. Get your stuff and leave, yo.
To my exciting moment, please. These are definitely the shoes we recommend with.
Yeah, don't be dumb.
Oh, the sandals. Hey,
zoom in.
at least the toes look cute though.
Why would you zoom in?
Dude,
like,
they look cute with the white.
Oh my god, what is wrong with you? Stop it.
Why does she care that someone sees? We've literally seen your fake boobs on YouTube, Kyra. Why do you care if someone sees your nasty toes?
Oh, today's gonna be one of those days.
Kyra is. Oh, I've not seen any of the old videos, and every time I see it, now that I know who she is, how did nobody see this before? How did nobody catch this?
Yeah, it's been one of those days. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, go. Fall off. Fall off.
Oh, remember, try to shift smoothly while you're riding. Woo!
That thing has
You
shifters.
look good. You look good. It's
She
actually
does not. She's bad at that.
a pretty heavy bike, but with the e-motor, it should be relatively easy to pedal. It'll feel like nothing.
It looks so easy.
Exactly. And we got her one with a big motor because we want her to be able to haul the kids. That way I don't have to like pedal them all by myself.
I would not let her ride with my kids around. She's not comfortable around that stuff. Yeah, put your kids there. Let's go mountain climbing.
Well, because it's not what?
Exactly. It's easy. Hit the gas.
No.
Just real quick. You hit it.
Respect me.
Oh my
This is what I'm saying.
god. Oh my. And Joe, you're scared. Let's get ready to throw the kids on. Oh
That's 32 miles an hour, by the way. That's crazy.
my god, I'm so excited. We get to go on family bike rides. Oh my god.
Look how excited he is, and she's like, shut up.
That throttle though, she can get going up to 30 miles an hour. This pit bike right here can only do, I believe, 35. So when I say that thing is literally a dirt bike, it pretty much is. I'm jealous. No, this ain't a sponsor. We legit bought that. They are
But I mean,
pretty ridiculously priced, but
if you sponsor me, I wouldn't be mad.
yeah, Baku, you want to sponsor us? I hope I'm
No, they saw how you wrote it. They don't want to sponsor you.
pronouncing the name right. Baku. Your first one was on us. The second one's gonna cost you. I'm just kidding. Let's get to send it up though.
Okay, anyway.
You can get to ride your bike today, Tash.
I know. How sad is that?
I know.
She doesn't even want to ride it. She doesn't want to be around you, Oscar. That's crazy he didn't see that. And nobody picked that up. I wonder if in the comments, before they turned them off, people were like, do you notice that Kyra hates you, Oscar?
Honestly, it was kind of my fault, guys. She was at Target and she said, hey, I know the tire's flat. Are you going to need an inner tube? And I was like, no, I think I can fix it. Which I could have, but the inner tube was broken beyond repair.
What do you know? I'm right again.
What do you know? You're a dumbass.
Damn it. Anywho, that's pretty cool. But Tush, come sit. I got something to tell you. We got some news.
This is weird. I thought that they did this together.
I don't know how you're gonna feel about it, but we've talked about it.
Okay.
Nothing crazy.
What?
We've talked about this, ready? I have scheduled my vasectomy for August 6th.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Are you excited or
I
what?
feel like August is something.
That's
But
Hey. Well, I'm leaving soon anyway.
we might be busy.
oh, well, we better not be, dude.
Oh, that's good though.
Yeah.
She seems real excited about this.
That's a good thing. He's-
I wasn't sure.
It's funny because, like, obviously, you guys know how I feel about that. It's like sad that I can't have another baby, but I do know that's best for our family. And
Boom. Do you hear what she just said there? It's best for our family that I don't have more kids. I've never seen this. But is it not best for your family anymore? All of a sudden, Preston comes along. No, it's not best. It's best now to have more kids. I need a Yukon XL Denali. Like, she's such a liar.
our relationship and all things considered.
It's the best thing for our relationship, is it?
So I am happy that you finally did it. So you did that? That's who you were on the phone with, and you were like, I was on the phone, and the kids were like,
Oh yeah,
going
crazy. Yeah. So honestly, they were being good up until that point, and after I did, I was like, oh man, it's gonna be kind of sad. Like it's our last little baby, or it's gonna be our last little one. But from then on out, guys,
Look at her face. She's like, oh my God, I can't believe he's doing that. I have to act normal. I think he tells her things on camera, so she has to act normal and not beat him.
they were crazy off camera, like so much that I was just having like a little rough time.
Not even bad. They have a lot of energy. But anyways, that's so exciting. Are you excited?
Anyways, both.
I'm very nervous. Obviously, they're gonna neuter me. Like that's
Yeah, but it's like a 1 day thing.
No, it's 2 weeks, and I have to.
No, you can't do crazy things for 2 weeks. But let me tell you, they took me 6 weeks, and I was already being strenuous in the first couple of days.
True. Hey, but I'm just not as good as you, girl. Oh my God.
You're so.
Nobody's as good
I'm
as
just
you.
saying, they tell you that stuff, and you should be careful for 2 weeks. I mean, I'm not complaining because that means you'll be home and like can't.
Where Where's he going? Where's he go? These people are vloggers, man.
Do anything, which also like how that's gonna suck.
I'm literally gonna use every excuse not to do a damn thing. Okay, I'm gonna sit on that couch over there and I'll be like, baby, feed me. My arms are broken.
No, those are gonna be the days that you guys know Hannah. She's our best friend, but also.
You know Hannah, she's our best friend, and I'm about to steal her husband. Yes, y'all know Hannah, right?
She's my assistant, so that's.
So Hannah's a nanny. She calls nannies assistants. Why does she say that? I think she says, hey, I need an assistant who's a nanny as well. So when she says she's hiring an assistant now, she's hiring literally someone to watch her children because she can't handle it. She's terrible.
Maybe those days and having to be like, Hannah, you work all day.
How do you afford luxury SUVs and nannies when you barely make any money on the internet anymore?
Every day, those couple of days.
No,
and she'll just have to help you.
No, I feel too bad.
No, it's not even, dude. I'm perfectly fine. I can still walk around and everything. They just recommend you get a driver on the drive home. That's it. I was actually nervous to tell you because I wasn't sure how you're gonna feel. I wasn't sure if it was.
This speaks volumes right here. He's like, I was nervous to tell you about the thing we already talked about. Because he's telling you what you all know already, that she did not want him to do this. And he's telling her this. He's like, I thought you were going to freak. Because she probably would if he wasn't recording it.
It'd be like
I think when you actually do it might be a little emotional, but like we've talked, like you said, we've talked about this, we've made this decision together. To be honest, we've just kind of been like, when are we going to do this? But it is kind of we, because like I'm not having a baby anymore because you're doing it, therefore it's a we.
That is true.
It's, I'm just going to have to leave you then for another guy who will give me babies. That might kill me. Right? Okay, cool. It's best for our family that I leave our family in the dust for my nanny's husband and have more babies with him. That's best for your family, though, eh? What an idiot!
I was a little sad, but now I'm like kind of relieved. Like, oh,
you were sad, really?
Well, not sad, but just like, oh, that is kind of like not a sad
crazy
thought, but a crazy
thing.
thing. Like we've had the baby phase for the last 5 years, so knowing that it's coming to an end is like a relief, but at the same time it was a little sad at first.
We've literally had a baby for almost 6 years.
We've been changing diapers since we were 19. Well, you 18. I was 19.
No, that's not something to flex about. Weird flex, bro. Been changing diapers since 19. Well, that's because you made shitty decisions as a teenager.
And we have to be very careful still.
Oh.
Remember, he did this for her so she wouldn't die. And now she's with Prestain, and she's like, I'm just going to do some more babies, okay? Right? That's why I think that they were lying about it for video clout. I honestly do. I think that they were lying or padding the truth a little bit so that they would be like, look, this is why we're doing this. Because she doesn't talk about, like, I think she's mentioned a couple times, like, you're not supposed to have more babies. You said it out of your own face hole that you're not supposed to have more babies. You're like, who cares what I said before, guys? It doesn't matter. Like, doctors don't know things.
Yeah,
We've been being careful all this time. What's another?
Have you been being careful all this time? Doubt. Highly doubt.
Month.
Yeah, that's true.
I am doubt.
I don't know, you're getting like a little frisky.
Yeah.
You've been asking some weird things lately, so...
Wow, Tish, why didn't you tell me earlier?
Because I wanted to surprise you. And I
Why do
wanted
they call each other Tish? I don't like it.
to do it when the kids weren't running around. By the way, kids are now asleep though, and yeah, I wanted to wait to tell Kyra until they were because I feel like...
Because I thought she'd freak out and leave. That's why I told her. This is really weird.
There's no way I would be able to have this moment with you.
I know you literally would have been like, I scheduled it.
Yeah, I scheduled it. Did you hear that? Yeah, literally.
Done. Can't you hear that? Oh.
Hey, yo, should we get some celebratory snacks? I feel like we need to celebrate something again.
We eat for anything, baby. Still trying to come up with the reason. Anyways, guys, I'm going to Target because I'm going to get a bike tire thingy-mabobber that whatever happened earlier, I'm going to rescue that situation because I was so excited to use my bike and I didn't even get to use it.
No, you weren't. You didn't want to use it.
All right, we got what we need here, 20-inch bike inner tube. Ooh. And I'm going to do it and Oscar's going to
You're not going to do it. You don't know how to do things.
watch.
Ooh.
Never, ever. Just kidding. Even if I was divorced.
I don't know how...
I was single, I would ask my neighbor, my dad, my
Preston, I'd ask Preston to change the tire if I was divorced and single.
grandpa, absolutely
Hi, Preston, I'm divorced and single. Let's get married.
anybody in the world besides it all.
The jargon help me out.
I'm gonna record, like, camera woman.
Alright, Tish, I'm gonna need some help.
No.
You might as well
I
learn to
said
change
no.
tires.
I'll
Stop being useless.
Okay, Oscar doesn't also know what he's doing, so... okay.
I'll learn from over here.
No, come on.
No, I really am fine.
I really need your help.
No, I'm fine.
You don't...
We're Gucci.
Don't need her help.
Gucci Prada show me, we take the pliers.
We're Gucci Prada. Okay, I'm like, I'll film.
And we pull it out. They take your pliers, you dummy.
No.
Baby, you can do it though.
Not with pliers.
Of course I can. Okay.
You don't even need screwdrivers.
Old tube. Gone.
Old tube, gone.
That tube didn't okay. Could have just got a tube thing. We call this patch.
Dude, this thing is way too thick.
Oh my.
Yeah, you got the wrong tube, you dumbass. Like, big time.
Fat ones, I need the little ones.
I got 20. What do you mean?
Yeah, it's 20 inch by like, you know, a quarter of an inch or whatever. It's 2 inches. You got a friggin' bike tube, dumbass.
You said 20.
Diameter, the thickness is way too big.
Oscar, you said right there. That seems pretty dang little to me.
Kyra, you are useless. And nobody likes you.
No, this thing is huge. This is not 20.
No, like the box. I didn't take it out, Oscar.
Oh my god, dude. I honestly don't know. It's just not gonna fit.
Yeah, you just take it to a repair shop then, because you guys don't know what you're doing.
Let's try it, I guess. No, this is too big.
It's way too big. That's not a 20 inch. That's not a 20 inch tire. It doesn't look. It looks like it's like a 16 inch tire.
Dude, yeah, this is not gonna work. Why am I even trying this?
Yeah,
This is like,
it's fail.
what stupid people do.
Okay, let's go inside. We're done.
Hold on, let's just try it.
Oh my god, I thought you just said that's what stupid people do.
Yeah, no, but we're vlogging, so
Stupid people vlog. Yep.
we're stupid people. You guys really pretend I'm stupid.
We're actually.
True high school, like, I'm done. Oh my god, this is not gonna work. This is just gonna be more damage.
In 30 years.
Oh, she's not doing anything. Hold on. Sorry, moron.
Oh no.
Not on camera. Not on camera. Anywho, that successful. I know. I was trying to figure out. I was trying to think about how to say that.
Oh no.
Not on camera. Not on camera. Anywho, that should be
Kyra smells.
good as long as we don't do anything crazy. We did it. It only took 2 of us to change
No, Kyra didn't do anything.
a tire, not even a tube.
Don't mind me, I'm just working at it.
Baby, we literally sound like idiots. Like
You are idiots.
we sound like stupid idiots. We're sitting here laughing at our own jokes. We struggled to change an inner tube. Couldn't get the proper size. Like, we're monkeys.
In the zoo.
Yeah, we're no.
I'm working out.
Baby, stop. You're just adding to the cringe factor.
Kyra's a baby child.
Somebody out there is loving this. Anywho, that was a success. Unsuccessfully successful. I don't know if I'm gonna restart. Or do I restart? I don't know. I guess not.
Anyway, that's garbage. But it's interesting to go back to those old videos and see what happened, see her reaction and everything, and how much of a turd she has always been that people seem to miss. That's crazy. Like, I'm seeing this whole time. People are like, oh, she's changed. I think she's the same. She's always just been a douche. And stop getting cars, Kyra. You can't afford it. You're going to go into massive amounts of debt, and you're going to... Well, she's like, well, I'll just take Oscar's money. It's there. I'll take it. Because Oscar doesn't seem to be spending anything. Just living normal and then getting a career. And you're... Because if Oscar's making money as a real estate agent and you're continue on social media, you're not making... By the view counts, I know she gets ad reads and stuff like that. But unless she's getting like 10 grand for an ad read, I don't know. Maybe she is. But dang, man. How does she keep up? And we all know that Preston's not making that much money. He just started his job, so... Kyra, you're so dumb. How does that feel? I guess dumb people don't know that they're dumb. So maybe it's cool. I don't know. Anyway, everybody take a deep breath. Thanks for joining me today, everybody. You are amazing and valuable and incredible. And don't you forget it, okay? Don't you ever forget it. Don't forget it. All right? I will see you when I see you.